Hi Virgo, this is your reading for June 5th through June 12th, 2019. I pulled 3 cards for you. One is overall energy for the week. The second one is advice about how to navigate the week's energy. And the final one is an extra message from your guardian angels. And then I also pulled numerology for it as well. So the 9 of Wands resonates with 9. The world is a 21, and 2 plus 1 reduces to a 3. So this is a 3. And then the 4 of action, the guardian angel message, is a 4. 9 plus 3 plus 4 is 7 ultimately. So is the final reduction, and I'll explain that in a minute. I had a really hard time with this reading for some reason, even though the message itself is pretty straightforward. I just had a really sort of difficult time with interpretation. I am generally pretty new at this, but I feel like I've been able to find the right words and articulate a lot better with the previous readings. For some reason, I really just kind of had to sit with this one. I don't know why. But anyway, the overall energy for the week is the 9 of Wands. And the Wands resonates to Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And the Wands suit is all about fire and passion and spiritual, spiritual inspiration sometimes. It's a fast-paced energy. There's a rumbling of excitement underneath it. Like somebody gets a fire under them and they're really enthusiastic to move forward with an idea or something like that. And I feel like the overall energy for the week is basically a period of activity, kind of passionate, maybe a passion project of some kind that is now dying down and is now coming to a natural end. And it also resonates to a 9, which in numerology means natural endings, culminations. It's also the humanitarian number, the number of the idealist, the visionary. It's also a creative number. A lot of artists have this number. And it's also the number of a leader. And it's a kind of a mature energy, mature creative energy. So I almost feel like this project, whatever was going on, you may have been traveling for it physically. Before the reading, I was meditating, and sometimes I get these little visions when I meditate and try to tap into the energy. And when I tapped into Virgo, I got this visual of this guy on a red motorcycle parked next to a white picket fence. It's almost like he'd been traveling and he'd just come home. And he had dark brown curly hair and brown eyes. And the best I can describe it, he looked like that singer Lou Reed. That guy from the 70s who, yeah, he had some, I think, Walk on the Wild Side. He sang that song. Anyway, and then I also had another thing I felt was warm feeling in my hands for some reason. So I'm thinking maybe this passion project has to do with maybe something artistic, or maybe some sort of humanitarian work that centers around like manual labor of some kind, or some sort of art project where you use your hands, something like that. That's my best guess. General advice about how to navigate the week's energy. Again, it's very much the same. It's the World card in the Major Arcana. And that is also about endings, about cycles coming to an end. The World is a very optimistic card, though. It's about a successful ending. Something has manifested. It's a successful outcome to something you've been working towards. And basically, it's just saying, celebrate this ending. You've earned it. You've worked hard, and now it's time to just sit back and enjoy. And the World resonates to Earth, and it resonates to the planet of Saturn, which are both very grounded energies, unlike the Wands, which is very fast-paced. Earth and Saturn are very grounded. So it's basically telling you to just settle in, enjoy this victory, enjoy this thing that's coming to an end here. And it also resonates to a 3. It's a 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. Creative self-expression, enthusiasm, outgoing nature. And if you look, she's got a typewriter. So maybe you're being encouraged to... The first thing that came to mind was maybe write about the experiences that you had doing this. Maybe that has to do with the warm feeling in the hands too. Maybe you're a writer or something like that. And there's just generally a lot of enthusiasm, creativity, and love in this picture. So enjoy what you've created. And the guardian angel message is 4 of action. And in the book it says, what an incredible achievement. This is a time of prosperity and contentment. Your hard work is paid off and now you can take time to enjoy it. Abundance and a feeling of safety and security are yours. There's no cause for concern about anything right now. In fact, perhaps it's a time for a celebration. This card often heralds events such as engagements, weddings, or other long-term commitments between couples. You've earned a well-deserved break. Do something for yourself and those you love. Allow yourself to get caught up in the moment and enjoy all that heaven has blessed you with. Additional meanings of the card: putting down roots, satisfaction, not a care in the world, harvest, peace, a happy family life, a very special day, a new home.